What if scenario planning gives critical insights to you by allowing you to simulate best case or worst case scenarios and see the potential outcomes. It can also be useful for strategically preparing for what becomes a prolonged upward or downward trend. These are additional plan versions that are created to simulate outcomes with different inputs. I use what-if scenarios to maintain and reforecast the primary plan while preparing a stretch plan to quickly react to upward trends or more aggressive business growth targets. I can perform what-if analysis with different KPIs and strategies, from relatively simple, tactical decisions to the complex strategic planning. I can then promote the what-if scenario to be the primary plan. I can also see all the scenarios of the plan from the Recent Plans section of the dashboard. To get started, I'll click on Scenarios. As you can see, there is a master scenario. It's signified by the green dot. I cannot delete the master scenario. I can either duplicate the scenario to create another scenario or rename the scenario. I'll start by clicking Duplicate Scenario. I'll then enter an appropriate label and then click OK to create a new scenario. I cannot use an existing label from the current workspace. I have a couple of ideas I'd like to try, so I'm going to create a second scenario. The new scenario is created, and I can clearly differentiate the master scenario because of the green dot. Unlike the master scenario, the what-if scenarios cannot commit the data to the domain, as these scenarios are working copies. No action items are visible except to promote the scenario to master scenario. Once you have created 3 scenarios and the master scenario, the plus icon and the duplicate action are not available, and I cannot create more scenarios. In my initial scenario, my variance forecast percentage is 0. I want to see what the numbers look like for my WP sales are. I'm going to increase my forecast by 2%. To see the results, I will click Calculate. I'll then go to my 5% scenario and enter the new value of 5%. Once again, I will click Calculate to see how my plan is being affected. After I see the difference in WP sales R and other measures, I can look at the impact and then decide which increase is best suited to be finalized and promoted to master, so that I can perform other actions on the plan. I will first delete the 2% scenario plan. I will click Yes to confirm the deletion. Next, I see that I am in my 5% scenario. I will click the Promote Scenario button to make it the master. I like that I can change my mind before making it final. In this case, I will click Dismiss to complete the process. The green dot confirms that my scenario is now the master. I have all the buttons below to use as required. Another feature I like is that I am also able to access my scenarios from the dashboard. I will click on the dashboard to get started. Under Recent Plans, I can see my plan and a down pointing arrow icon. I will click on it, and now I can see all of my scenarios. I can reach them quickly when I am working in the dashboard.